Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 20 of this Journeyman save. We are still with Orebro. Apologies for the terrible episode last time round. I'm hoping this time it's going to go a lot better. So we have, I think, one of the most interesting episodes of our time so far. We have our first little trip into Europe. We're not going that far. Not going that far at all, as you'll see on this page. We'll go into the schedule, so exactly where we're going. Yeah, we're in the Europa Cup 2, already trying to get in there in the best place, second qualifying round, leg 1 against Nordsjaelland. So just heading over the water to that's Denmark, isn't it? Yeah, to Denmark, which is going to be tricky. They're a 3-star team, we're a 2.5-star team, so we're not quite as good as they are. And slapped in the middle of the Nordsjaelland games is a game against Jonkonpings Sodra. So in the last couple of games, so we finished with that horrible 5-0 loss against Jonkonpings, which was the most disappointing thing that has ever happened to anyone in the world ever. So I put 3 friendlies in. We smashed a team 13-0, which is always good. We beat Standard Liège, is that? I guess 2-1, and beat another local side 3-0. Got the confidence up, and then we went and played Jonkonpings, so the team that smashed us 5-0. We went 1-0 up. Ben McNamee got a goal. He scored a bloody goal, my friends. He scored a bloody goal, but they came back into it, and 2 late goals from Chu, and they got through. The penalty was a terrible mistake from Alstrand, who was just getting pissed off and sort of stomping his way around the pitch and just took their guy out. So that was massively disappointing. It was a loss, and we had a little a note from elsewhere from the in the emails saying how terrible it was. And then we went and played Helsingborg. 2 goals from Ingarson. We still haven't got Bamba back, but he's a lot closer. He's in his rehabilitation phase. A great win. They only scored very late on. It was really never an in doubt. We absolutely smashed them. So that was really, really pleasing. We're now up to 8th in the league, and we're coming here against Nordsjaelland. And we'll see how we do. So just a quickie to explain what I did to change things around. This is the tactic as I'm playing it now. We've brought in Fischer to give a little bit more sort of protection there. Hadu is playing here, and it's this kind of weird crisscross tactic, but it seems to be working okay. As you'll see, Bamba is only an orange coloured injured, so that's pretty good. The other interesting thing is I brought in Christensen, right midfielder, and he did quite well. McNamee got himself sent off, or he was missing in the last game, the one we won, amazingly, and he played really well. So anyway, McNamee's back in. We got Book in there. Let's go into the game. It's annoying. We're back. We've got Alstrand, who is pissed off about things. I don't know what I want to do really, because he doesn't seem to want to play there. But we don't really have a lot of option on that side. Hannesbo is unregistered. We could go with this lad. I just feel that's interestingly this. Yeah. So okay, let's go with that, and we'll see what happens. We're going to have to bring in someone else on the left side, I think, in the not too distant future. But hopefully this will be enough. So the team of the day is, we got Ingarson up top, we got Book just behind him. On the right side, as always, we've got Ben McNamee, but we have no, it's only 5. Why is it only 5 substitutes in this competition? Stupid. Anyway, on the left side we've got Ostergaard with Hadu in the middle, Fischer in that defensive midfielder role, the boarding midfielder role, and then Binaku on the left, Ali on the right of defence, Carvalho and Anderson in the centre of defence, with Janssen in goal. Let's see what we can do here, my friends. We are hoping that we can maybe do something here. I think it's going to be challenging. Certainly, they will think this is an opportunity for them to go through. I don't know what I think this is for us, but who knows? It's a nice test against a fellow Scandinavian side. Nothing really going on early on. As you say, AIK there, they're playing Kabbalah. We're not seeing anything really here, are we? We've having a little bit more of the opportunities. I'm going to go just on to positive. Come on, get the challenge. This is not what we've been doing very well. It's making those challenges, and I want to see a little bit more of it. And then breaking like a fox. Damn's good. Damn good. Oh, just over the bar. Wow. So first sort of semi-reasonable chance for them. We haven't shouted at our team yet. I think we'll be doing a bit of that. They're focused. Look at them focused. Right, and well, not the most interesting game. And if you look, I don't know if you've seen that. If you look at AIK's results, or not results, their game so far, 7-0 up, and it is it's half time. Carvalho chips it in. This is where we can be quite dangerous. The two centre backs combine, and that is it. That is 1-0. What? Yeah, what a wonderful bit of play that is. Carvalho chips it in. Anderson above everyone, considering we were struggling so much with headers in the previous game. That is a wonderful goal. That's such an important one, but they have a chance themselves. Damaged goods chips it in, and we've headed it out. Christensen, ball out. Christensen's got it again. Is he going to find his man? That is a poor bit of goalkeeping. It looks friend up. Oh dear, the goalkeeper looked like he should have saved that all day. It looked a weak shot right in front of him, but yeah, it's what it is what it is, and obviously it's what it is. But highlights are happening now. Ball over the top. It's Ingarson. He's the man, the myth, the legend, and snoring goal. Yeah, utterly boring man. Oh dear. Oh, it reminds me of the Father Ted episode with the priest with the most boring voice in the world. If you have not seen it, go and watch it. Right, we'll make a change. Ostergaard is out injured. We've got no one who we can bring on. Maybe Johansson? Johansson will have to come on. Yeah. I don't like this 5 substitution rubbish. Right, is this a chance towards the end, or are they going to nick it off us? Rudely stealing it off us. McNamee, is McNamee going to make some magic? Oh no, not really, but at least he's getting some shots. We played all right, I have to say. We've had more shots than they have. We played some decent football, and I'm just going to chuck it up to attacking right at the end here. Can we just do enough? Binaku, but they've got a break on. Christensen. It's into Olesen. Go on, snore. He's going to fall asleep. Just no thought really, is there? We're not sort of just nicking the ball off them, which we were in the past. You just don't feel that's ever going to happen. Well, apart from there, but it goes straight back to them. They're all through us, and the keeper makes a good save. I think he was unsighted there, and he just goes and walks off the pitch with the ball. So, well done, mate. Well done, mate. You've got to be happy with that. Oh dear. I'm not disappointed with that. I think we didn't end up losing it, which is good, and we're certainly in it for the next game. So that is exciting. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're all excited about that. So on to the next match. I'm telling you now, I'm playing all 3 games. I'm going to do Jonkonpings Sodra, and then we kind of come back for the second leg. I spoil you guys. I spoil you guys so much. I hope you appreciate that. Well, here we come back against Jonkonpings Sodra. The team looks very, very similar to last time. We brought Alstrand in for Ostergaard on the left side because Ostergaard is out injured. Brawson's in over Carvalho because he has been yellow carded. But that is it. We're going to try and take the form from the last few games into this one, and this is a team that I feel we should be beating, and hopefully we will. Obviously, we've got a few. I mean, actually, match fitness, we're not that much worse than they are, so that's not bad. Show some passion. We want this one. We want it. I pressed the pause button by a mistake. Are we going to see some more goals? I mean, Garson shoots. Oh, they got an injured player on the bench. I mean, that's a good start. So Book. Wow, Klassen in goal. He just stopped. What a goal from Book. But Klassen just kind of like watched it, wandered over as the ball came in, and then just fell over. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh yes. No, that is dreadful. That is dreadful, Klassen. You should be embarrassed with that. But good to see Robin Book getting a goal, because always got time for Robin Book. And if you haven't seen it yet, Old Lady Plays did a great Robin Book song, which I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was along the Robin Hood's side. I can't remember, it's just Robin Book, and then it went on with actual lyrics to do with this. So I can't remember what they are. I forgot about it until now. But thank you, Old Lady Plays, for that, because I never said anything until now. But I enjoyed it. What am I talking about? Who knows? I mean, this is the sandwich within the Danish sandwich, I think we will call it. So reasonable start. We look fine. We're not really looking like we are going to concede, but we concede every single game, so that probably means nothing. We'll praise them. Hadu. He loses out. It's Fisher into Hadu. It's McNamee. Is that a header? That was a header from Alstrand. Is that going to please him? Can that please make him happy, the grumpy fart that he is? Third goal of the season. I like Alstrand, but he wants to play in the middle. I don't have the players. If Bamba had stayed fit, you would have been playing in the middle, my friend. But you're not anymore. Quankwa. I feel we've had him a lot. And it's straight into Janssen's hand. Like a Velcro fly. So, 63 minutes in. We are 2-0 up. All is good with the world at this point. And then it all goes wrong. But, we don't worry about that in a minute. Fisher, ball over the top, and Ingarson can't get hold of it. Klassen, that's a stunning ball from Klassen to Velder, and Klassen's got it back somehow, and he's shot and scored from absolutely bloody miles away. I mean, that, look at his tash. He doesn't deserve to score a goal with a tash like that. Disappointing. Can we get another one? Book's got it back. Worked hard there to get it back. It's Fisher. He's played it way across field. I don't like those sort of balls. Into McNamee. McNamee's going to run at his man. He beats his first man. And it's a save. It's a beautiful save. I didn't really see it, but that's McNamee at his best. We just haven't seen it enough this season. I mean, he pretty much got us where we got to last season on his own, and we have not seen it at all. Our defence has gone absolutely missing. And who was that with the challenge? It was McNamee with the challenge. Absolutely fantastic. What a man. What are we gonna do here? I don't know. I mean, the midfield, a bunch of them are playing very, very well. I'm slightly worried about changing it at all. I know I probably should do, but maybe what we'll do, we'll make a change at left back. I'm always a bit worried about changing things at centre back. It's Phil, you're going to make a mistake there, but the only shot they've had of any note has been one from long distance. McNamee beats his man. It's the second time we've seen him do that. Is he going to beat his second man? It's almost another header from miles out from Alstrand. I mean, you can use your feet, mate. It is allowed in the game. I believe people do it probably more than their head, but is that it? It's a 2-1 win. We continue on. Well, it's not really a continuement, but we've won our second game on the trot. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. We've managed to demotivate Book because they didn't actually look what I was telling the assistant, or the assistant said, just agreed with him. And we stick there in 8th, but we're just 6 points short of Malmo at the minute, team that we've beaten this season. So it's looking a lot better. So join me for the final game of this episode as we go to Nordsjaelland and try to pick up a win against the greedy little beggars. Okay guys, so we're back for the final game of this episode, and the team looks like this. Ingarson up top. In fact, the team is exactly the same as we finished last time, so with no need to go through it. Only change on the bench, obviously we're back down to 5. Christiansen comes on for Johansson. Let's see what we can do. So it's been a fairly good episode so far. We've got a win in the league. We have drawn the first leg against this decent Nordsjaelland side. Can we finish it off with a good old-fashioned victory against Nordsjaelland in Denmark? And again, we look okay. Book, I could have brought someone else in maybe, but I just didn't want to. I think he's been playing well. I think everyone's been playing well. In fact, I've kept Alstrand out there because I think he is by far the best option we've got. Remember, we've got Snoring goal here, so we don't need to worry about some joke that I was going to make about falling asleep. Fisher, you're supposed to be someone who can challenge. You're supposed to be like Dennis Wise, but no, you like Dennis. Who's weak called Dennis? I can't think. Give me an example in the comments of a Dennis who is a bit of a weakling. Dennis Thatcher, was he weak? I don't know. So we do need a goal, actually, thinking about it. We can't go 0-0 because we will not. That won't be good enough. Goal difference will not accept that. We've had the better of the game, which is pleasing. We just need a little bit of magic. I don't want to go mad here. I'm going to just chuck it up to positive, though, with the hope that we can do this. Brawson, again, I've got so many players who are pissed off with me for not giving them games because I'm keeping with the same team in recent times. Wright isn't happy on this side. Alstrand isn't happy, as you know. Really early. Is this a highlight right at the start? It's Ingarson. It's disallowed. Bums and sweaty cheeks. That's awful. What? Why? Ball into Hadu. Hadu. Okay. I can accept that. Ingarson, why were you... The question is, why was he standing that far offside? Alright, we get to this point. We've had the ball in the back of the net, but again, we don't look that strong yet, do we? Hadu, ball over the top. Please don't be offside. Ingarson's got it. Into McNamee. He's been waiting for that one, hasn't he? Oh, wow. That is so good. Ben bloody McNamee. Oh, look at this. This is one we have to see again. Ingarson puts it back to McNamee. 1 touch, 2 touch, beats his man, and then no right to shoot into the near post. Goalkeeper watches it like he's watching a butterfly flying past him and didn't realise he was supposed to stop it. Oh, wow. So that is good. That is a great bit of play from McNamee. Could we go on to win this? It would be huge. It would be huge. What a victory it would be. So we're going to make the first change of the evening. I'm going to bring on Gustav Norlin, who will be sitting as a ball-winning midfielder in that position there. And we're going to see what that does to the team. I don't want to have to be relying on playing Fisher every single game. just because I don't want to. McNamee, only almost in at the far post, header in, but the goalkeeper Snore gets his big white hands to that, or yellow hands, I think actually they were. So Damsgaard into, oh for flip's sake, how many of those are we going to give back? It is just disappointing. I mean, oh well, it's going to be a long episode, guys, unless we can score off or they can score off the kick-off ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Don't just dump it upfield. No, that's good play. Anderson, luckily we haven't made all our substitutions. Hadu into McNamee. McNamee round the corner to Ali. Ali, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Inside to McNamee. He's got the ball still. He's running at the goal. Inside to Hadu. Oh, that is, what a goal that was. Ingarson was the one who finished it off, but the team effort to make that happen, just brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Let's do the thing here. Shall we do the thing? Do the thing. We'll bring the tempo down, be more disciplined, and play for the set pieces. And we'll make a last-minute substitution. And big Kevy Wright coming on for Binaku. Could we? It's in. It's a 2-1 win away in Denmark. What a victory. We're going through to the next round. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, wow. What a bloody game. Right, so just before we go, let's just have a little look at this. We get £73,000 for winning that game of football, which I think we will be very happy with. We somehow already managed to... Oh no, I think I may have been thinking of Gotney. We're struggling a little bit financially, but that £73,000 is going to be very, very pleasing. And the other news of the day is that we know who we're playing in the cup. We are playing this Ukrainian side, Alexandria, who have this bloke as their key player. Oh, he's big, he's tall. Oh. Well, let me know what you thought about that. Absolutely amazing. I was hugely pleased with that. We're just going to have one last little look at something here. Let's have a look at Gotney. Unfortunately, they are back in the Swedish second division, Norrland, but they are leading that at the minute, so that is fantastic. So they got relegated last season and couldn't, but are looking good for promotion again this season. Certainly looking good for the playoffs. They're 9 points ahead of Luleå. Wow. Well, guys, this is a bit of a beast of an episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back next week for more action with Orebro as we try and take this side a little bit further in the Euro Cup 2. It's exciting stuff, isn't it? Thank you very much for joining me. See you next time. Please like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll be seeing you next week. Goodbye. Aha.